Yeah, hi, this is Josh coming to you live from Battery Park City. I'm heading back to base after doing my 12 drops. Can I do this? So what I'd like to do is I'm going to show you the route by the water, but I can't dilly-dally because I'm on a time schedule. Yeah. So.
Battery tunnel. The Brooklyn Battery Tunnel.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go on the bike path here. Castle again through the trees, and there's also rotunda, and on the other side are the ships that go to the Staten Island, to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. And this is a nice little trail, bike trail. You're going to see that the waterfront here in Battery Park is under development, so the bike path here that's quite lovely is going to end, and can't go on the docks because that's just a dead end to a viewing point. So I'm going to go on the street and then around the new construction lot and past the Museum of Jewish Heritage and of course, Holocaust from the European conflict of World War II. Although that is the most well-known Holocaust that occurred in World War II, there have been pogroms and there's been prejudice against the Jews on and off for centuries. And this is due to a real matrix of spiritual and political problems. If you're interested in Judaism, and suffice it to say, I have a bachelor's degree in Jewish studies. My dad's side, you can see that there's another exhibit now from World War II with the yellow stars. So I'm going to swing into the park on the next street. What avenue is this? As you know, second place. And I'm heading back to base. I'm going to pick up my own bike. I'll be sitting on my own bike soon. I'm on bike number 4. I finished 12 drops today on Friday, June 2nd, 2023. There's a nice sculpture of an oud and a small bugle type trumpet. It's wrapped around. Bugle boys. And, well, if I think about it, I guess we have the oud during peacetime, plucking the strings of peacetime with the oud, and having to pick up the call to arms and the call to attention with the bugle. My dad had a brass bugle. He wasn't in the army, but he was a good musician, so on Sunday mornings, he used to come into the room, my brother and I, and he had this little old black brass bugle, like World War II black brass bugle, and he used to play reveille. So he'd wake us up on Sunday morning with his bugle. So we groaned as we got up on Sunday He'd just leave the room. He wouldn't like pat us on the back or anything. He'd just come in. It's the barracks. And then he'd play the bugle. And then he'd blare the bugle. He'd wake us up and then he'd just leave. Pretty funny. The immigrants were very poor from Europe. Of course, they didn't come over here as slaves, but they got indentured work, and a few of them climbed up the social ladder, but on their skills. But yeah, till 1924, 27 maybe. And look at this nice wooden ship. Wow, so nice. In front of the waterways. I always liked wooden ships on the water. Up ahead in this lovely promenade, there's a boat basin that we're coming up to. It's also the end of a few of the New York Roadrunner runs. They would close this off for local runs. So this would be the finishing kick. You'd run up here and you're like, oh, okay, quarter mile to go. And you see the finish line at the end of this promenade by the volleyball court. And you just, it's a fun way to end a run. This is a lovely boat, whatever boat this is coming in. Wow, so impressive. Oh, is this some type of commuter boat? Did I see that in another pier, like way up north or on the east side, like East 34th? I don't know. This is something line. I don't have my glasses. Classic harbor line. What a nice boat. These are nice also. These are awesome. Full moon is here. I haven't seen that boat in years. I used to look for that boat in the harbors when I was training for the marathon. I don't know why. It was those funny boat names. That's one of them. Nice. No, you're not out. Don't you hate it when you have thoughts like, why don't you just like die painfully? Like, slowly and painfully. Why don't you just die with like a lot of pain? I hate those thoughts. Hey, what's up? Huh? Yeah, I should be careful? Okay, thanks. gonna left on the path. Oh! And the candles are made of wax, baby. Argentina. Daniel Nathaniel. What's the problem? They like them too much. They don't really want us. I mean, that's the problem, you know. I mean, that's the problem. Because, you know, that's the problem. So my high school, Bronx High School of Science, celebrating its 85th year this weekend. Bronx Science 85th. So they said, come one, come all. If you're in New York, come to the 85th Gala. Tickets are only $750. And I thought, how wealthy do you have to be as a Bronx Science graduate? Of course, they all should be wealthy, right? Being one of them. But how rich can you be to celebrate our prestigious school, Bronx High School of Science, and afford a $750 plate at a high school all-class reunion? It's this weekend. The 85th Gala of the Bronx High School of Science. I went online expecting maybe tickets, maybe I'd spend $100, go on a plate and go. $750 was the cheapest one. They had plates that were 1, 2, 5, 10 grand for a dinner. For Bronx Science to hear a few speakers. Jon Favreau, the actor, some scientists, real scientists. You know, I didn't play one on the silver screen. Like real ones, real mathematicians. Oh, I'd love to hear. $750 was the cheapest seat. Anyway, I felt like telling them, like, can you get a scholarship to go? Or there, like, how do you afford? How can the average person afford that? I mean, as a single man without a family and kids yet, I can't afford that. Someone who has children, who has a mortgage, who has this, even with a six-figure income, want to pay $750 minimum to attend a dinner for the 85th birthday of Bronx High School of Science, founded in 1938. Astonishingly ridiculous. I mean, hopefully we'll be there for the 100th, all of us, right? What kind of devilry is this? The 85th anniversary of the Bronx High School of Science. It's this weekend. I'm gonna check the website again, see if there are any tickets or someone saying, hey, look, I can't go. I have this extra ticket for sale, I'll auction it. I mean, what the hell? Completely outrageous. At City College, I went up to hear Dr. Fauci for the 175th. Went up to graduation. They gave us a parade. They gave the professors an Imperial March parade as they walked in, and then they gave the alumni a parade, and we waved to the crowd all years. They had a nice breakfast. I talked with a few of the others. They like owned bus companies and owned like these other guys, and they owned like small companies or graduates, and some of the women. And it's no longer President Williams, but some of the other convocation leaders and university deans attended the alumni breakfast because they're all alumni now. That was fun. That was free, and breakfast was free. I didn't make any business contacts, and I just told them I was tutoring. I wanted to get an online website tutor for myself. I talked to a few of them. Told them about my dental implants. My auntie, my good aunt, Jewish studies degrees, math degrees. They're pretty exciting, huh? Let's keep going here. It's almost noon. It's here in New York. It's June 2nd. The top news celebrating the passing of the ceiling debt bill. We realized the U.S. owes $31.7 trillion was pumped into the economy to save it from collapsing a few years ago. But was that Mr. Trump doing that? Pumping all that money in? Because usually Republicans are conservative, they're hands off. And who's been a Democrat? And who's taking the blame for the $37 billion? I mean, that was done by the U.S. I mean, why are they taking the blame? $31.7 billion. Trillion. And so then this debt ceiling actually expires in January 2025, when not only are we going to see China celebrating their 2025 infrastructure bills and their dominating tourism and the economy because of Singles Day, the world economy being number one now. Not only are we going to see China celebrating its 27-25 plan when the debt ceiling collapse again, but we have the space program, we have science programs failing, we have math program cutbacks, we have, and this is as someone with a master's degree, we have the American 250th birthday, which is so downplayed right now. I guess when China starts to celebrate in 2025, I mean, we are number 2 world economy. They are going to start having like America First more stuff happening again in 2025, like to celebrate the 250th. On a lighter note, these flowers smell so good. They added all these flowers and fixed all the fountains around the perimeter of New York so that for tourists who come to see Hudson River and the East River and come to Manhattan for post-COVID, to encourage more people to come, to put them in brochures, to put them on the news, on the television. It really is quite lovely. They have these mini cafes here, peppered up and down the lanes with bathrooms and fun events, concerts, little kitschy souvenir shops, like you're not like you're at some Caribbean island yet, but like little mini craft fairs. And also, anyway, that's kind of good, right? Yeah. So I figure that's tourism. Maybe I should buy like 10,000 keychains for the upcoming 10 years and sell them in the park. Cheap trinket keychains. They just hang out on the street, sell keychains for $2. Alright, sell them to your friends or out of a peddler's cart. $2 each, 3 for $5. Buy your keychain instead of like a Venmo. I'm sure there's money in that. I've been thinking that with these e-carts, like buying one and having like, you know, it's like a few bags of ice and Gatorade and just pedal around. Buy a few more bags of ice Gatorade, just pull over on a curb somewhere. Sell them for $2 or $3 each. Mr. Gatorade cart. I don't know if I need a vending license for that. Just park next to the ice cream trucks down the road and just sell my my Gatorade. Just stand there with the bike locked and the wheel locked. And just sell out the bin. Go to a local supermarket, buy a couple more bags of ice. Or, you know, store them in my storage place. And then load up again. And just make a summer fortune on the street next to the ice cream trucks. It's the best alternative. Or they'll even buy a cold drink while they wait for their ice cream, you know. It's gotta be and work the line. Except it's not like a con thing, it's not illegal. But just my eyes as a street performer. Might be a good thing to do. Turn a profit and lay down a few more bricks towards my dream house, so to speak. All right, we're approaching 14th Street and Little Island. I still have some bugs and ticks that are hitting me in the face and that I feel like are on my backpack from that homeless dude I gave the Gatorade to this morning. It was just like Pigpen out of Peanuts. You know, like Charlie Brown and Snoopy and Linus and Lucy. He was real down and out, that dude. So I hope he enjoys that Gatorade. There's Little Island. Here. So the plan here is to get all these routes and nice film footage here framed rather nicely, like as we go down the promenade here to the 23rd, and then make clips and layer it with like some duty-free music or my own music or some fun music matching here. Goodness, Bullmore Lanes, Pier 60. So we make it to 20th Street. Again, thanks for checking out my live Twitch stream here. My name is Josh, live from New York. I'm new to Twitch. I'm still working on my 50 sub goal. And make it to the next tier. And I have been streaming on YouTube with 450 subscribers plus since 2007. Most of those are uploaded videos, but you can go live on YouTube again with no charge. So you can see here is what I'm doing. I think this is the YouTube stream. So, yeah. So again, thanks for checking me out. As we continue here, these lovely roads on the west side. There's a lot of storage places here by the water and some new condos, art galleries, and a few churches on the west side. Due to development, I mean, the quality of the landscaping is vastly improved last few years. Again, for tourism, you know, it is still New York, and still is a big tourist draw from places all around the world, even since 9/11, 2001. Here's the Frying Pan, which is a actual restaurant on the water. And usually the fireman's boat is here. There's a clipper, and the sailing school is here. Some type of tugboat converted into something. And that is a restaurant. I don't think they're open yet.
That's habit over there, market habit.
Okay. Oh, they're open. Check it out. 66 Maritime. 2 or 3 different restaurants. Not just the one. I can polo. It's been so nice knowing you guys. Anyway, thanks for checking me out. Live here as I go up the the West Side Highway. And I hope you have a good day, whoever you were. Thanks for checking me out. I can see the people who are observing in chat. I have no chat messages, but I can see the head count on the live stream. So thank you. Thank you for sharing your day with me. And let's see. So finish this last stretch. Again, I'd like to thank those who once again attended this live stream. I'm gonna make the turn on 34th, so I'll end the stream as I pass the heliport and Hudson Yards on the right. And then I have to wrap up here with the courier work, and then grab a lunch, head to Brooklyn, and go do my tutoring work in the afternoon. So again, thank you. It is Regents Month, so I have students who do need to prep for their Regents. Get ready so they can get a good solid grade as they take it to the next level, being their high school tutors. Look at all this compost and recycling. Wow. Got more and more of it. So, green wooden posts. So impressive. Okay. All right, anyway. This is about a half an hour from Battery Park City on this e-bike. And I'm going to sign off now as I head up the hill. This is Josh, live from YouTube from 2007. Thanks to my 450 plus subscribers, still working on that 1,000 goal.